They thought Earth was weak, primitive, divided. They were wrong. For centuries, the galactic conglomerate expanded its rule across the stars, absorbing, conquering, enslaving. Species after species fell, their cultures erased, their resistance. Crushed beneath polished chrome boots and bioengineered soldiers. And then they found Earth. At first, it was amusement, a Class 3 planet with unstable governments, fractured nations, and climate disasters. Humans still use fossil fuels for stars' sake. They laughed at the idea of resistance. Earth would fall in days, maybe hours. The initial invasion fleet was led by the Varnacs, massive insectoids with hive mind command and acid cannons. They darkened Earth's skies over Europe. They never returned. What remained was static-filled transmissions and fragments of burning holes scattered across the Alps. Their queen's final words, broadcast in horror: they don't fear pain. They run toward it. Still, the conglomerate didn't learn. Next came the Kalari, proud reptilians known for their centuries of planetary subjugation. They targeted Earth's water supplies, hoping to control cities with thirst. Their ships never reached orbit. Instead, Earth's antiquated kinetic railguns, outdated by galactic standards, tore through their shields like paper. One Kalari warlord, captured and kept alive, spat at his interrogators. "You don't fight humans. You survive them." But even then, the Council refused to see. Humans were offered one chance: kneel and serve the conglomerate as resource slaves. A mercy, they called it. Earth answered not with submission, but with silence, followed by a worldwide broadcast in every known galactic language. "We are not the ones in chains, but we've broken many." Then came the retaliation, not from armies, from Earth's veterans, from its orphans, its scientists, its misfits, its legends. Earth didn't fight conventionally. It didn't build a single supership. It built thousands of small, fast cloaked crafts. It didn't rely on AI overlords. It weaponized human unpredictability. They hacked enemy languages and spoke back through their own systems. They mimicked conglomerate tactics only to subvert them mid-battle. They sent suicide squads to space stations just to blow up critical AI cores, with smiles on their faces and flamethrowers on their backs. In every star system where a human foot landed, an empire fell. The Council grew desperate. They called in the Ithari, ancient psionic beings that conquered worlds through thought alone. But even they faltered, because humans didn't break under telepathy. They shouted back. The Ithari collapsed, bleeding from their skulls, unable to contain the madness of 7 billion minds screaming in unison. "You came to chain us. Now feel what it's like to fear a species that chose to suffer and survived." Anyway, the final blow came at the Battle of Kristar Prime, the seat of the conglomerate itself. They had fortified the planet with a planetary shield, 3 orbital rings, and 30 war fleets. It didn't matter. Earth sent one ship. Just one, the HMS Requiem, piloted by a human who had lost his daughter in the first Varnax attack. A poet turned soldier. He carried a payload not of bombs, but of Earth's message, embedded in a virus that disabled every conglomerate AI, every smart system, every drone. He crashed the Requiem into the main command tower, climbed out of the wreckage, bloodied, and limping, and stared down the Council with wild human eyes. "You could have asked us to share the stars," he whispered. "Instead, you tried to chain us. Now look around. Who's kneeling?" And they were the insectoids, the reptilians, the synthetic life forms, all of them kneeling, begging. Some offered reparations. Others offered tribute. A few even offered themselves in service. Earth took none. Instead, they left one final message, carved into the ruins of the conglomerate Senate in bold Terran script. "We are not conquerors. We are humans. You will not forget again." And then Earth vanished behind its own firewall, an entire solar system wrapped in stealth tech and quantum displacement fields. To this day, Alien historians argue whether Earth even still exists. But whispers travel far in deep space. Mess with Earth, and you'll see what kneeling really means.